Genuinely, watching some of the stuff that the kids get up into this game, this answers the question of why in RimWorld there are no children. It's because for the longest bloody time, they're just going to be a drain on your colony. And it's going to be worse than just having an extra mouth to feed. You need someone who's otherwise being productive and doing stuff to regularly stop doing stuff in order to find out where the kid is gone and what it's getting up to. Is it trying to climb into the poop hole? Oh my god, it is. Etc., etc. The mother has to stop doing work in order to nurse. Everyone has to stop doing work in order to clean the poop off it that it's covered in now because it climbed in the poop hole. Yeah. This is why kids don't exist in RimWorld. Also war crimes. War crimes are also why kids don't exist in RimWorld. As far as I've seen, this game has a decided lack of war crimes. You know what? When I did the tutorial, I don't even think I saw this. This is interesting. I've got points. Oh. That's kind of interesting. So we can tailor the kind of land mounts we're going to get. Is there any kind of... I'm aware that there are no raids. In this game, it really does seem like the element is the antagonist. The elements, rather. The environment. And that's it. There are no external sapient antagonists. Yeah, landscape point buy is cool. Okay, well, I definitely want more wildlife. If we wanted to go full dwarf, we would have to do something like that. But I'm not sure if I do. I definitely want more lakes. I really want more wildlife. Mountains are silly. They permanently make everything under mountain roof colder. If you live in a mountain come winter, you'll be sad. Oh. But wouldn't you be able to leverage that, though? I mean, that sounds like how it works in RimWorld. Under natural mountains, it's colder, and they're brilliant places for sticking your freezer. All mountains, no forest. We would die. We need branches. All right, chat. We need a seed. Leafin, give me the first two numbers of your birth date that aren't the year. No, I'm not going to use any kind of crazy seed the chat is throwing out there because they know the seeds for reasons. Okay. Mango Pork, same to you. First two numbers of your birth date that aren't the year. Just in case, you do year, month, day. Which you should, because, that'll automatically sort. Oh, I didn't notice it was the Fibonacci sequence. Fair enough. 11. Okay. Sadie Golden Dragon. In 04? I'm going to just assume it is. Because chat are getting wise to my cunning plans now, and they're just throwing out two-digit numbers. Curse Black, 65. Bowtie Biffa, 09. Okay, we can't have any more. Okay, I need one more number. That one number will come from Flabbergaster. Flabbergaster, give me a number. 0 to 9. Tell me to do it. 69, really? I don't even. Kate, there we are. Alright, build world, boom. We go with a little bit of extra lakes and a lot of extra animals. Okay. I have no idea how to really pass this information, but it looks like we've got quite a few lakes. 2 big ones, too. Got some mountains nearby. Now, we're kind of plumbing the depths of my knowledge of the game at this point from the tutorials. I believe this is oats. This is grass. We've got a good lot of forest. Grassland down there. I think that might be flax. I know there is flax in the game. I think that might be it. We can definitely see some berry bushes over there. Some berry bushes there. Over there as well. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Alright. I don't know why you still expect better from me, Aavak. Because I'm taking the fake it till you make it approach to my expectations for you, Demi of Derp. I feel that if I expect enough of you for long enough, eventually you will rise to the expectation. Okay, now, build a clan. There are many clans. So we've got Bruce, we have been. That's actually an amazing motto. Cameron, let us unite. Campbell, do not forget. Douglas, never behind. Home, which true to the end. I guess that's ours. I don't know. I think you can select any of the clans and have a specific talent. Hunter, I have completed the course. That's actually pretty cool. MacDonald, by sea and by land. MacDougall, to conquer or die. Mackenzie, I shine, not burn. I like that. I shine, not burn. That's nice. I like that. Macintosh? Well, I would say it's Macintosh. Like, not Macintosh. Like, you would say this Mackenzie, but you wouldn't necessarily say, yeah, because it's not capitalized, so it's Macintosh, yeah. Touch not this cat without a glove. There's definitely a pretty interesting story behind that one. MacLeod, hold fast. Nice, simple one there. Robertson, glory is the reward of valor. Ross, success nourishes hope. And Wallace, for liberty. I like it. Touch not this cat without a glove. Very specific advice there. I know, right? But you'll notice there are no mix. There are only Macs. We are Macs, not mix. There. Debate ended. It has been decided. Years-long conflict over. There we are. Only Macs, no mix. Got a fresh start. A clan builds their first homestead. Recommended. Shepherd. A family just starting out. Tries their hand at managing a flock of sheep. Let's have a look. Okay, so this one would give us 7 people. One of them is a babby. Let's go back. Shepherd would give us 2 people and a babby. And many sheeps. Orphans. 3 babies, really? And 3 juveniles. Why would you do this? And some hens. Egads. 1% survival chance. How much is the shepherd? 21%. How much is a fresh start? 50%. So orphans, their parents are gone. And all they have are a few coins, the chickens they could carry, and each other. Or we can build our own clan. Try after surviving winter. Oh, see, game? Now you're just tempting me. Duly noted. We could start our own. How on earth do we... add a baby boy, add a baby girl. Increase clan members' age. Reroll costs. I believe you have to pay for rerolls out of your 2,000 starting money. No, hubris. Bad, Aavak. No, come on. Come on. We've got to. We've got to go for that 0% survival chance run. Look, just imagine it like this, okay? If we can survive when the game tells us we can't, you know, straight out of the tutorial into, haha, take that game. You taught me how to build a poop place. And now I'm literally defying death. I am undoing fate. We call this arrogance. No. I couldn't, no. Aavak is in hold my beer mode. Look, okay. Let's just see what this would give. So, obviously, this is a bad idea because so we would need to age one of them up. Can I? Oh, it ages both of them up. Okay. Juvenile, halfway to being. Oh, they're gaining traits. Okay. Pessimist, heavy. Oh, do these upgrade as they go? We can reroll. Let's not be gloomy. Let's not be sickly. Oh, they've got traits as well. 2 times, they've got an aptitude there. Enjoyment, so they just like gathering. Also, unlike RimWorld, where how much they enjoy a task is directly tied to how much they like the task. So we've got a 10% survival chance here, just with having 2 adults. Okay. They're both of this particular clan. Can I get rid of? Now down to 1%. Right, I could give you a partner. Boom. There we go. Interesting. You've got a greater chance of survival because you've got a partner. Oh. Ah. Oh, what? You were going to survive, then you had kids, you idiots. Now you're dead. Game is accurate. Greater chance to survive until baby, yes. No lies detected. Kids ruin all the chances of survival. Can it go lower than 1%? No. No, it does not. Wow, babies are expensive. Considering how dangerous they are, they're very expensive. What happens if I add some children and then level them up? 33% chance now. Let's see what happens there. 42% chance. Boom. Tireless, optimists. This is actually kind of cool, though. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to say, how about we just run with a 2-person clan? Let's go a Romeo and Juliet story, sort of. And so we'll get 1 person, age them up to the point that we can have a spouse, and then add a single child. So they're dead. Shush. We'll see how it goes. So 2 13-year-olds that are it doesn't appear that you can have a spouse as anything other than a full adult. Now, that could easily be explained away because the game is being very vague with ages. You know, adults could mean whatever it needs to mean, given the setting. Baby boy or girl? Chat, you can choose. Add a girl. Like Brave. Rightio. Sarah, you need to have crazy ginger hair. Can I ensure that you have ginger hair via the... There we go. You like building? Sorry, you're good at building. You like farming. You hate hunting. Effie. There we are. Kristen. Actually, maybe we should add the baby afterwards. Boom. Marjorie. There you go. I mean, we'll eventually see what hair you have. I don't know if genetics pass on, but that is one very prideful moustache you have there, sir. You like crafting. You're good at crafting. You also like repair. Kind of need something other than that, though. You don't like gathering. So one doesn't like gathering and the other one doesn't like hunting. Oh, this is great. That's about as low as I can make you without just making everyone juveniles and having no hopes to survive. I can still do that, chat, if you really want me to. But if we go with juveniles and a baby, it's going to be a case of just... they'll all be siblings, basically. Juveniles work, though. They're not that hard. Alright, well, we'll roll with this. Our baby's afraid of the dark. You can be afraid of the dark. Alright, now we want some animals. Well, we definitely want a rooster. And some hens. 8% survival chance now. Good. Maybe a rooster and 2 hens. And maybe a... goats or beefs or pigs or or lambs? See, we've got chickens. We can have hams. We could have aloys. We can have lambs, or we can have beefs. Goats, they can give milk. I imagine so can beefs. A life with no bacon is a poor life. Okay, well, we're going to have a cranky old billy goat. Can I name them? I hope I can. And we'll just have one nanny. We're also going to actually need some food, so I'm going to take some dried... Actually, we'll take 2 lots of dried mushrooms and some smoked meat. We've got a lot of money there, so I don't know if there's trading or anything in this game. I'm assuming so, because money. Otherwise, why not just make it points? Or maybe, I guess, it could be a placeholder. I could add sheeps as well. Goats are the best of all worlds. They protect self, like porks, give milk, like beefs, and can give wool, like lambs. I see. More goats then, I think. But, see, I mean, I know in this game we are Scottish, but no. We will also have a breeding pair of sheep as well. Yes, goats also eat yes. They eat all of the yes. Right. Congrats, everyone. You're gonna die so quickly. Covered in poop, probably. Right. So much going on. I've disabled the tutorial because I have played through the tutorial, and it is long. I am probably gonna forget everything that the tutorial told me. So, odds of survival, fairly slim. Should we have a gamble? Should we have a prediction? Like a really simple prediction. Are we even going to get to winter? Or should we have something more along the lines of, are we going to get to winter with X many days with the food? Winter is coming, yeah. I don't know if you can die prior to winter. If that in and of itself would kind of be an achievement, I really don't know. I hope winter's coming. I hate summer. Mood. Let's go with Demi. If you could set up a prediction for us. And this one could be a nice long prediction because it can run while we're playing for a while. Make it like a 10-minute prediction. And let's set it to... I believe the days... Correct me if I'm wrong about this, chat, so don't set it up just yet, Demi. Are there 10 days per season in this? I don't recall if the tutorial actually mentioned that at all. And I can't remember ever working it out during the tutorial. I remember looking, but I can't remember if I ever worked out whether it was 10 or not. It is yes. Okay, so, right. The gamble will be, the prediction will be, are we going to get to winter with more than 10 days of food? Alternatively, we could just go all in and say, are we going to survive winter? But I feel that the odds on that one are significantly lower. Getting to winter and having enough food to get through winter does not preclude things happening in winter that I have no idea are going to happen and thus killing us. It's just us being able to prepare for the bare minimum. I think that makes sense. Only 10 days of season. This planet must be moving so fast. Keep in mind I only have 45 characters. Okay, so prediction is get to winter plus 10 days food. Or 10 days, 10 plus days food. I don't know if that'll be enough characters. Alright. Aw. Are you talking to a chicken? I like you already, Janky Gamer. Okay, so need more beds, need more water, need branches, need stone, need more cleaning. One of the things that the tutorial taught me is this tech tree is long, and I believe it continues to expand. Obviously, this game's in active development. But the way you tech up is very interesting. You don't like do research. You have to achieve certain milestones. Like, for example, here, I've got to get 200 branches, and then I'll simply know how to make a wattle wall. I need to have gained 1 berry to know how to make a food stockpile. It's like you have to experience something before you'll come up with novel ways of interacting with that thing. I think that's super cool. And I didn't mess with the colors this time. I'm nice tonight. Well done, Demi. See, like I said, just got to expect enough of you. It'll eventually happen. All right, where are we going to live? Where is the ore? Got some ore over there. Got loads of berry bushes here. Keep your eyes peeled. Want to look for rabbit holes? Loads of rock around here. Where are you, Warrens? Are you Warrens? When we increase the wildlife, maybe it'll be predators more than anything. I can see a fox. Stones. I am not seeing any rabbit warrens. That is scary. Do they pop up over time? Maybe they pop up over time. Lots of foxes over there. Okay. No rabbit warrens. Crap. Oh, there's rabbits down here. Where did you come from? There's loads of rabbits down here. Where are you coming from, rabbits? Show me your secret ways. Where are you coming from, rabbits? Many rabbits. Maybe they'll make warrens. I don't know. I don't know how that all works. I would have assumed they came from a warren, but oh well. Right. I think this is nice and close. Chat was saying that mountains keep things cold. Much like RimWorld, one of the best places to stick something is under a mountain because it has the best thermal kind of buffer. It doesn't react quickly to environmental changes in heat. So this is probably going to be useful for us later down the line. Maybe food storage, maybe a place to live, depends. We don't necessarily want somewhere that's going to keep us cold. But we can always, light fires to keep us warm. We'll see. As for over here, there's loads of grass down there for pasture. Right, let's address issues straight away. So sleep zones. Let's pop down 3 sleeping spots. We're going to need a place to clean and a place to drink. Let's not do both of them in the same place, eh? We'll have the drink zone be this little place. If we look over that local area, there's moisture, environment, fertilizer. 0 of 0 fishing. We cannot fish in there. There's not enough room for fish. That's a nice big lake. Decent amount of fish. That one's a decent one. It's got 100% fishing. 47, 27, 33. I believe the fishing, the percentage affects how quickly you can do it. The tutorial basically showed how to set up fishing like eel baskets. And also how or rather pointed out that you can 100% overfishing area. Whether it can recover from overfishing, I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Let's pop a little place to wash right there as well. Now, we've got some berry bushes down here, which is good. We're going to have to get at least one of these. I think it's going to be absolutely imperative that we make our way through this as quickly as we can. So let's have a look. First things we want, stones. That'll give us gravel paths, dry stone fence, branches as well, 200 to get wattle wall, wattle fence. 1 berry at least to unlock the food stockpile, 1 branch at least to unlock the ingredient stockpile, and 40 branches to unlock the branch pile, and 1 branch and 1 stone to unlock the work zone. So, to that end, let's set up, gather branches over here, gather berries down here. Let's just grab like 3 for now. We're also going to want to gather a bunch of stone. Gather stones. That'll give us quite a lot of resources there. Gives us a lot of things that we need to do too. I like that. Approximate order. 36 gathering tasks. We can have a look at the family tree. We can have a look at skills. So gathering, as much as you don't like it, I kind of need you to do it. So I'm not going to pop it down at the bottom. But we can like rearrange these. Okay, so gathering, I kind of want you to get that done quickly, but that shouldn't be the highest priority. I'm going to bump that down with other things. I will want hunting to be done before gathering, because this is how you deal with the eel. But it's like I said, only been through the tutorial, but the tutorial showed me a couple of things, and we're going to need hunting to deal with those. And that's going to be a much less frequent task, so I want that one to take priority. Honestly, that's about it for what the tutorial kind of showed me was important to do, which is kind of scary. Building. Sure, you can do building as a high priority thing to do above gathering. In fact, above hunting, because you don't like hunting. You like crafting, so let's get you to do... Well, crafting could potentially be quite a busy thing to do, so let's pop that down a little bit. Would harvesting cover berry bushes? I would imagine it would. But, well, actually, I don't know. Well, no, well, berry bushes we can do by hand, and same with stones. Whereas, like, cutting grass, we need a tool. So I'm going to assume that it's, like, tool stuff there. And I'll have you do that first, since that's going to pull that down. And since we've got someone who's prioritizing hunting, I'll move hunting down a little bit more. Farming, you're pretty happy to do that. So let's have farming above the thing you don't want to do. And likewise with you, repairing. But I don't think that's actually going to make much of a difference. Other than that... maybe I don't even need harvest this high. Let's pull harvest down a bit. Are we pretending these are actually Welsh settlers? No, they're definitely Scottish ones. They're not wearing Welsh tartan. It's hauling, cleaning, clothes. Are we going to have hauling and cleaning the bottom jobs as per most RimWorld comments? I don't know. Definitely need someone to take care of cooking. And I would like that person not to be my primary gatherer. So let's pop that up there. Then we've got mining, clothes making, lumbering. We will tackle the other options when we need to, like if a job isn't getting done, because right now I don't have enough experience with the game to really understand what's going to be needed for what. So let's just leave that set up as it is. We've got things that make them happy and unfortunately things that make them sad, but they're really important jobs, so it's not much we can do about that, sadly. There's loads of different overlays in the game as well, like growth rate overlay. I don't think many of this is really going to show anything yet. Fertilizer overlay. Heat temperature overlay. That looks a lot more scary than I think it is. Oh my good lord. Oh yeah, of course, people. People are hot. Environmental overlay. I guess that's just mood. Paths overlay. Not sure how that one's going to work, but... Alright. Peeps, I think we've done everything we need to do. It's time for you to get on the job. There we go, chat. As per the recording of this, 51 minutes and we've unpaused the game. As per the stream, I don't know, because the crash, but let's add an extra, like, 40... minutes to whatever number it is. So that's like 2 hours in and we finally unpaused the game. Speedrun Aavak is here today. We have unlocked ingredients. Let's go ahead and set up a stockpile for ingredients then. We can do something down here maybe. There we are. If we click on that, this should be like more of a default zone, so I'm going to drop it down to 5. 44 believers, 44 pessimists, but the believers are much wealthier, it seems, or more confident. Well done, blue believers. Putting your money where your mouth is. Because really, if you're not willing to bet your dapper ducats, then are you really believing? Hands up anyone who went all in. Believer or pessimist. What did we just unlock? We unlocked the branch pile. Fantastic. Well done, Kit Marcus. Even though you're a pessimist, and Larkin, and Valerax, I admire your commitment to your comment. Well done. Even though you're pessimists, I respect your commitment. Okay, so we've unlocked the branch pile. What does this need? Oh, I've got to build a work zone for that. Okay, fair enough. We'll get that going as soon as we start pulling in some stones. But the branch pile... Oh, I love games that do this. Kind of on this note. Also, hello, Bilal. How you doing, buddy? Did you notice that we now have a new Keeper RL series? And on the topic of branch pile, this works much like the new armor stands and weapon racks in Kingdom RL. Super happy about that. I like not having to have all of my gear just randomly strewn around on the ground. Instead, I've got a place to put them. So good. So good. Aavak, I'm committed to being a pessimist. I committed to the worst odds. Gotta be a Baron somehow. I mean, that's fair. 3k all in, Aavak. You better not burn down the forest where you're buried. Can you burn down the forest? Oh my lord. That's worrisome. Okay. I'm happy with that just being a priority 7. Hopefully they will pop things in there instead. No, they're going to pop them in there. Unlocked work zone. Yes. So work zone is now unlocked. And that's going to give us a stone sickle once I've built one. So work zone is 8 stones, 4 branches. Let's go ahead and build this. Now, from what I understand, the game allows stacking of objects if they're placed close by. So, for example, if I think within like a 2-tile radius, things that are dropped will automatically stack in there, assuming that they were just like created from something like a workshop. So, we've now got to get a stone sickle, and then that will lead us to clear grass. We've got to have 1 stone sickle. There are only 2 people around right now. So I'm going to say... Oh, we've unlocked food. Good. Let's pause it there for a second. Actually, let's not worry. The way you can set this up, I can order one to be made. I don't know if things eventually break down or not. And I can tell them to, like, wait until tomorrow and they can just cycle through them. But I want auto supply. And I'm going to say I always want 2 stone sickles. Either that... Should I just have 1 tool of each type? That way 1 person can do each job. There will almost always be 2 jobs to do. So I feel like... Yeah, let's go for 1 stone sickle. Always maintain 1 stone sickle, please. Now, do I not have someone who's got a higher priority on crafting than that? Yeah, you should be going for it, actually. Let's see. Task list. Gathering is approximate orders. 4 gathering, 1 crafting. Yeah, it looks like they're going straight up there now to get work on them. That's fantastic. Okay. Yoink. Stockpiles. We've got a food stockpile now as well. Let's pop the food stockpile just down by here. There we go. And since this is going to be more of a default, if I've got no better place to put it, kind of stockpile, we'll set it up like that. We're making our first sickle. Woo! Baby is pooping. I repeat, the baby is pooping. Oh no, where did the baby poop? Do I have a poop place yet? Okay, I am not being bad. I just don't have options. We don't know how to do it. Current task, washing. You are very unclean. I mean, it's a baby, I suppose. Right. We've now got an item for cutting grass. So let's have a quick look. We can make clear grass, clear reeds or for straw, or grasses for the thresher. What comes next? Flax sheaf. Oh, these are things that are all unlocked, I believe. Yeah, so the next thing is the thresher. I'm going to need 1 straw and a branch. I've already got a branch. I need 1 straw to make the serving basket. 25 flax stems to make flax retting. And 100 straw to gain access to reeds. Rightio, let's crack on. Actually, what comes after that? It looks like everything else is kind of hinged on the thresher. Okay. Well then, let's get to clearing some grass. Let's clear these reeds. I'm not going to worry about the grass for now. Let's just get the reeds out of the way. There we go. Chop, chop. While that's happening, I'm going to say that there's some hauling jobs. I'm going to let you bring our food in first before I give you any other jobs. I'm going to try and be mindful. We've got 2 people. If I give them too many jobs, they'll not get any of the jobs done. We'll just end up with 100 things that are a quarter complete and no things that are 100% complete. Thresher is unlocked. Need 20 straw, 5 branches, and 30 seconds of time. Oh, raining stops the thresher from... it kind of makes sense, considering how a thresher works. You know, you can't really thresh things in the middle of a storm. Fair. You can rotate most things, which is kind of cool. Put it there, I suppose. Wouldn't be awful. Right now, I'm not really building with a mind to setting up housing yet. We are going to get to that, though. Ooh, looks they're already using the branch pile. Nice. So we've got bunches of hauling jobs and crafting jobs. I really would like those to be brought over, but we'll see. I gotta go. Super needs to happen. Aavak. Hoyle. I'll take care, Fenris Wolfbane. So you clean in a water source. I wonder if that will have lasting effects on that water source. That's why I've got the drinking water pond, not the same as the washing water pond. I have no idea, but this game, you know, it's a game about surviving, and it's a lot more harsh than like RimWorld level of survival. So I can only assume so. We now have eel traps. Let's go and have a look what we've unlocked. Still need to get some... Oh, we need to get more berries for that, okay. Flax stems and a lot more straw. Hay roof needs more straw. A lot more straw. Hay wall as well. Eel trap. We've already got access to that. Straw door. Needs more straw. Straw door, like Mordor. I'm going to need flax retting for this, so I'm going to have to get some flax at some point. And generally speaking, I would say that you want to unlock everything as soon as you can. As soon as you find something new. I need hay seeds, need a straw door for this. Straw door for that as well. Okay, so we need to make a straw door. So we're actually getting to... should we make things out... Ooh, this is the question. Wattle walls or hay walls? If... I'm terribly ignorant of this. I do apologize. I don't know in this time period what was the more prevalent building resource, whether it was wattle or whether it was hay. I know what it was in Wales. I've been in buildings that were built with the materials and built using the methods of the time in Wales. Roundhouses in Wales. But I believe that Scotland had iron holds, which, well, it's a slightly different time period, but it's probably the closer approximation for the same sort of thing. So Wales had large roundhouses with massive thatched roofs. Pretty cool. Fire pit in the middle. Whole family unit would be in this one central room, and everything would be in there. And they were made from like daub, so it's kind of like a mud straw mixture. But in Scotland, Wales is more of coal and gold. That's why a lot of the Romans were very interested in Wales. Welsh mountains were made of two things: coal and gold. Scottish mountains, however, were made quite a lot of iron, tin in Scottish mountains. As a result, there was a lot of bog iron in Scotland for a long time. But they had much... again, slight shift in time period, but they had really cool, kind of same concept, but huge things. Quite often made of stone. It's sort of same concept, but had multiple floors rather than a large, round building single floored. They would have a large kind of round hold, multiple stories, and at the different stories would be different things. So the bottom story would typically be like storage and animals, and then the middle kind of floor would be the living quarters, and the upper floor would be bedding, but usually for the heads and direct family of the clan. Hay walls probably didn't survive, so we might not know how prevalent they were. That's actually a really good point for Tina Decay. I mean, you know, Wales had a fairly active oral tradition, so we passed a lot of information down that way. Not much of a literary tradition until much later. Not sure what was prevalent in Scotland, honestly. But either way, let's go ahead and get some eel traps up and running. That's going to be an important one. Eels are a reliable source of food, if not overfished. Let's get some of these going. Now, in the extreme cold, not going to be very useful. It will freeze. We will not get eels in frozen water. No. Much sad. But I need a couple more things. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to gather the rest of these berries, because that is going to unlock the serving basket. And we want a lot more branches if we want wattle walls. I don't know which ones are going to be better. Hay or wattle. But let's go ahead and gather a little bit of everything over here. As for this, I'm going to set this up to thresh 100 flax stems. Just constantly do that. Sorry. It'll take 25 flax sheaf and we'll produce 25 flax stems and 25 flax seeds. And I will have exactly the same for the straw as well. We will thresh hay into straw. Now they're going to complain because we haven't got those things, but they're just going to have to complain. Where's the nearest flax, actually? Oh, haha! Rabbit warrens discovered. Okay, good. Good hunting down there. go ahead and clear some grass. I want a bit of flax. I'm not sure how much we'll get from each one. One of the really nice things about this game is you can just click on stuff and it'll give you a context-sensitive option for it. So cool. If you don't know what something does, click on it. The game will tell you. Or it'll give you a really good idea. Oh, we've unlocked a couple of things. How did we unlock that? I don't know. Probably once we got eels, actually. Yeah, I have no idea.